Hello friends, this is Holmes, a first-time farmer over 50. Welcome to the homestead. So we are in the northeast corner of the yard and the northwest end of the northeast pasture. How's that for confusion? But I just wanted to take a video of the northeast pasture. Haven't done this in a while, but just kind of wanted to do a walkthrough. Not a whole lot has changed. I haven't done really haven't done any work in here recently, but I wanted you to get an idea of how things look, because maybe you can see down into the woods there, what the areas where I have done some work. So things have changed quite a bit in those areas. And then up through here, haven't really done anything. But also too, this is a good wintertime video. Although today doesn't feel much like winter. It's about 60 degrees out here, which works just great as far as I'm concerned. Stop and kind of swing back, take a look at things. Now this area right here, that's pretty much everything that we have in terms of open pasture, and it is really pretty much nothing. There's quite a bit of autumn olive, there we go, down below there that needs to be cleared out. And over this direction, we have so many piles and piles and piles of cedar. We're going to take a stop for a second, let the car go by. Sorry about the noise. Alright, and we'll continue on. So you see all these piles of cedar that I've cleared out. Cedars I've cleared out and put them in the piles. These I was going to burn, but I've noticed that there's a lot of animals that choose to live in them, so I've decided that for the time being they can just stay right where they are. They'll break down eventually, so I'm not too overly concerned about it, but unfortunately they do take up quite a bit of space, especially in this area. Now this area through here was all thick with cedar. That big pile right there, that was like right on the edge of where the cedar started. This is just a little narrow strip of grass that was growing. And then right through here, right along the edge of the road, this was thick with cedars and honeysuckle. You couldn't see anything. It was just a wall of green. So things have improved there quite a bit. And quite a few of these cedar trees through here still need to come out. But again, we'll get to those eventually. Big old white oak that has been there forever, as far as I'm concerned. And looking back, and you can see all the cedars down below, just how thick that is. So as thick as that which you see there, that's how thick it was up through here. And these oak trees right here, where you see the leaves still on them, that was pretty much where the end of what open area there was. That's where it ended, and then from there over, it was just forest primeval. It was so thick, it was an absolute mess through there. And it was very, very difficult to hack your way through it. And then it was 2 years ago this past August, I finally started getting in here and really cleaning that out. So all of this stuff has been sitting here for gosh, coming up in March, it'll be like 2 years. I apologize for the wind. It just picked up, and hopefully it's not too terribly bad for you. Looking back again, there's some small walnut trees right there, and 2 of the 3 have received a good rubbing from the local deer population. The biggest of the 3 right there, he is unscathed, but the other 2, they're, gosh, that one's missing all of its bark, about an 8-inch strip right through there. And it figures the 2 straight ones, those are the ones that they hit. The one that's got a good bend to it, they left him alone. So, although he is the biggest of the 3. All right, and we are approaching the end of the property. All right, looking right down the property line right through here. So looking back from whence we came, looking pretty good. So still a lot of work to do, but just want to take this video and so we can see where we stand. These cedars right through here, these all need to come out. These are a wreck. I don't know how these ended up the way they did, but those have to come out. This way right here needs to come out. He's too close to the road. I would need some help making sure I didn't A, hit these telephone lines, and B, hit the road. So you gotta be careful with that. There's a leaner, an old ash tree you might be able to see there leaning. That's got to go down too. So that's what we got going on. That is where we stand. So we appreciate you watching. Please hit like and subscribe and ring that bell. And we look forward to seeing you again in the future. But if not, we're going to see you in the pasture.